The origin of the orange helmet.
Once shootout time comes around, you know it's game time soon, so that's exciting.
I think it lends itself to having some fun. It's good-spirited fun. Actually, Erin O'Brien, who's an assistant of ours our first year, she played and coached at Plattsburgh State. She brought the idea with her. It's a tradition up there. Maybe so we said whoever loses this next shootout, we're gonna crank it up here. You're gonna have to wear it in Friday night's warm-up.
We could start before my freshman year, but what I know is that we used to wear it during practice, and then we changed it to the warm-up before a game.
And that really did crank it up. That changed the dynamic big time, because now all of a sudden you weren't just in front of your peers here on a Thursday afternoon or possibly on the road. Now you were in front of a visiting team who was warming up, some parents and whoever else was there.
It's lots of fun, and the goalies play around too. Everyone tries some pretty funny moves, and the goalies kind of mix up, stack the pads, do some fun saves.
You know, and it's a little competition between the goalies. And then certainly you have friends on the team if it's a certain player going up against a certain goalie, and or if it gets down to 4 or 5 people that are still left. You know, a little bit of cheering goes on for, you know, if their friend is still in there. I think the odd time that maybe everyone kind of cheers for someone to lose in a good way.
If your class has the helmet on an away trip, you have to clean the bus at the end, so everyone's rooting for their class, so we hope the seniors don't get it very often.
To a team on the road, it's like, what the heck are they doing? And I just think you have some fun with it, and I think maybe it, you know, maybe it can set the tone too for the mood sometimes. You just, you know, you want to be somewhat loose.
People have it on, you kind of joke around about how they're looking and stuff, so I think it gets you excited, it gets the energy up, but it also keeps them doing kind of like, I think it turns a couple heads during game warm-up. They're trying to focus on their own thing, but it's hard to miss that bright neon orange helmet. I've explained it to a couple players. I said, like, explain the shootout, and honestly I think they're a little bit jealous they don't have something like that. So 2 very different orange helmets. The hard hat is like a construction hat, and it gets given out after the game to the hardest worker. And then if you get that hard hat, you get to give it out the next game. So it's like a big honor to get that.
And then they select a player that they think deserves, you know, that kind of workmanlike effort for that game. But if you have the orange hard hat in your stall, you know you've had a good game and you should be proud of it. They're 2 real good traditions that are on sort of opposite ends of the spectrum, so to speak. So I think they're neat things, and we as a program need to continue to develop other traditions. Everybody in kind of good spirit really likes it.